Hello everybody, yes, how are you all doing? It is the Freddy's93 here, and welcome back to another edition of the FC Köln Career Mode here on FIFA 21, where we've just got the two games in today's episode, as we play those games in the month of January, but we do have the January transfer window. Now, I did put this out to you on Instagram, and it looks like we are going ahead and signing Tony Lato, to be a more of a first choice left back for season 2, and we're also going to put in Curtis Jones, sort of like to try and develop him into a player of ours, either on loan, maybe a permanent move. I'll do the Lato deal first, and then we'll see how we are on finances, because I reckon he may want a bit of an interesting price contract. Right, so let's just jump straight into those negotiations. Okay, so this is what we are going to agree upon here for Tony Lato. An important first team player, squad role, 5-year contract, £13.5 million release clause was a bit of the unwanted sort of part of the contract, but he didn't seem to want to sign one without it, so we just agreed with that, and so we're getting him fairly decent price, 14,000 a week on wages, 145 grand sign-on bonus, and just a little £500,000 clean sheets bonus. We may get to that, we may not. So, Tony Lato, you'll be joining FC Köln for season number 2, and so we'll stick with Katteback for now. But I'll have to have a think about what I do with Jannes Horn. And so, with that signing done, we're going to take a look at what we can get settled for Curtis Jones. Let's try a loan offer first. So we seem to have agreed a short-term loan with an option to buy 10,000. Looks like a 60-40 wage split, which is totally fine by us. So I guess we need to discuss a transfer price. Let's go with, see what they say at 2.5 mil. Which they're happy with. Alright, excellent. So we just need to advance ahead in the calendar, and then hopefully that deal will go over the line. So as we'll advance over the calendar, we'll try and make some progress in time ahead of the game on the 22nd against Bayer Leverkusen, and if anything comes in, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so Curtis Jones has actually declined the chance to join a club on loan, but that's okay. So we'll actually go in for him permanently and try and get him over the line from there, as FC Lorient made the offer for a pre-contract agreement for Fredrik Sorensen, and he has agreed to go there, which I have absolutely no problems with whatsoever. And West Brom, you can totally get lost. I am not selling you our top scorer, not a chance. So does this mean I've got to wait a week to go back in for Curtis Jones? Yes, it does. Okay, so I'll see you when that week has gone, and then we'll try and go in for him again. However, before that, we've got 2 transfer offers to deal with. Hellas Verona wants Anthony Modeste. The answer is no. And Werder Bremen wants Noah Katteback. Again, the answer is no. Although we are bringing in Lato, Noah Katteback is a player who I rate very highly, and so we plan to use him in this team. And so let's go in for Curtis Jones again. And so we very quickly agreed with Liverpool a £1.8 million transfer fee with a 1% sell-on clause. Let's just see what sort of wages he'll ask for, and I'll let you know how contract negotiations get on. Okay, so we are agreeing with Curtis Jones a £6,800 a week wage, 62k sign-on bonus, and £83,000 after 10 goals on a rotation squad role for 5 years. So that's him brought into the club. Now I might use the rest of the transfer budget and set up another youth scouting academy, but this time we'll leave some money to actually be able to sign said players. And so being a German club, it makes sense to send a scout out to Germany, so we'll be getting those reports in on the 11th of each month, and for the next 3 months. That's all the business I wanted to do, really, so I guess I'll see you guys when we get to the Bayer Leverkusen game. But before we get to those games, it looks like we have got offers to deal with first. So we've just very quickly rejected an offer from Strasbourg for Anthony Modeste. Levin Martin, Wolfsburg have come in for him at £20.4 million. Still going to say no. I'm actually just going to go ahead and block all offers. He is somebody who is going to stay with us for the entirety of this career mode. Now, Sebastian Andersson. He's a player I'm not really using a lot, and might not get that much more than that from him. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. So he could be off to Italy with Hellas Verona. But of course we shall have to wait and see. Okay, and so here we are for the first of the 2 games today. At home against Bayer Leverkusen, we've got Timo Horn in goal. Back four of Ahizi Boué, Bornau, Mustafi and Katterbach. Central midfield pairing of Shqiri and Hector. Kynes on the left, Martin on the right, and then Badowski in behind Modeste. But Badowski was on fire in the last episode. Let's see if he can keep that sort of run going. Because here we go, first game of the 2 in today's episode, and the only one at the Rheinenergiestadion today. Let's go. Alright, and just Shqiri. Is Martin onside? He was. But is Modeste? He is, and it's 1-0 to FC Köln. Is that classic 1-2 again of Martin and Modeste? What a start to this game. It's been a bit of a slow start, but now we're finally on the front foot. So that's half time there. Apologies that it's been a bit of an uneventful first half here. The goal from Modeste might be the only highlight that you see from that first half. Let's just hope the second half's a bit more entertaining. And Martin really do the early crossing to Modeste. He does, and that makes it 2-0. Apologies, it's been a dull second half as well. This may be the first thing you see from the second half, but at least we are now 2-0 up. Surely we should feel a lot more comfortable in the game. And Tillman, who's not long been on the pitch, has just been sent through by Duda, and he makes it 3 with one of his few touches that he's had in this game so far. There he is, the youngster who's come from the Köln Academy. Should have a nice little future here with us. Can't get into the team at the minute because he's got Kynes and Jacobs ahead of him. I'm thinking that with Anderson on his way out, do we retrain this guy as a striker? That's the only... May I stress that this is the only shot that they've had on game. This is the only shot they've had all game, and that is Bellarabi as well. Is that punishment for me dropping him in my ultimate team? Who knows? I just don't know. Yep, it was Bellarabi, and the clean sheet's gone, but let's hope that doesn't start a defensive collapse. Although things may just get better as Ishmael Jacobs has just gone completely through, and he makes it 4-1. And he'll flip to celebrate. That's another Youth Academy product from FC Köln. And I believe if he was assisted by Noah Katterbach, then that's 2 Youth Academy players partnering up. That's what you'll have to see here at FC Köln. What a start to the episode there. 4-1 win. What a start to this episode. Modeste with 2, that man Jacobs with 1, and Tillman with another. So I guess I'll just see you guys next, if anything happens with the Sebastian Andersson deal. And right on cue there, confirmation there that Sebastian Andersson has been sold to Hellas Verona. We've been allocated £6 million of the 8.4 million that came in for him, taking our transfer budgets to just over 8 million. I'm going to see if there's anyone else that we can go for at this moment in time. So nothing else has really come in just yet, but today's opponents, RB Leipzig, have put in an offer for Anthony Modeste. I'm going to go ahead and just say no to that as well. Okay, so I better explain to you guys why Florian Wirtz is in my shortlist. I know that he is a Köln youth product before he went over to Bayer Leverkusen, and has seemingly stepped up in essentially to be the replacement for Kai Havertz for when he went to Chelsea. Is someone I may look to bring back in potentially. FC Köln fans, let me know what you think of this. So here we are for the second and final game of the episode today against RB Leipzig. We're taking transfer activity and thoughts and putting those to one side at the moment, just so we can get this game out of the way. You'll notice one or two rotations. Wagnerman has come in for Ahiz Bure. Özcan's come in for Hector, just giving those two players a little bit of a rest. But you'll also notice that in central attacking midfield, Curtis Jones is going to be making his debut for FC Köln. Let's hope he can help get us to a winning start. So here we are, second of the two games today at the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig. Let's go. Jones will be about to get his first lot of involvement. He gets past all around there with ease. Pass it back to Özcan. Something kind. To Modeste. Can he feed it back into Jones? He can. And what a save there by Peter Gulassi. Swinging corner from Martin, but it seems to be that combination all the time. Right, celebrate together. Celebrate together. Or celebrate with kinds, okay. It always seems to be the way that we just need to get the ball with Martin, let him cross it into Modeste, and that's going to be the way that we score our goals. And that's the second goal scored directly from the corner from me this season. So, yeah, something that I hadn't normally done in FIFA 20, mastered in FIFA 21 it appears. And I believe that's Modeste's 20th goal of the season so far. It is indeed. What a start. So 1-0 up after 11 minutes. Into Martin. So we're trying to find Curtis Jones. He does love it. Right. Can I make lightning strike twice from this corner? Let's find out. It's going to be an outswinger from Martin into the head of Modeste. Defender sees to it, but he's got a second chance. Kynes couldn't quite direct that header goal bound. It was cut back to the centre. He sent for Modeste. Can I sweat this to give this a... what I was going to have said was could I have been able to sweat that ball to Curtis Jones for a debut goal, but actually that turned out rather embarrassing on my part, didn't it? That'll teach me. Guys, the tunnel's over there. That's the first half done. The second half still to come. Debatable. Oh, but let's have a look. I guess that's got to be the case, but let's see if Timo Horn can pull off the save against Alexander Serloff. No, he can't, and he even had the audacity to bloody chip the penalty as well. Cheeky git. Well, it could be restored fairly soon, though. With Martin goes on his run. Save there. The goalkeeper once again, but Kynes picks up into Özcan. Into Skahiri. Modeste can get past the defender, he may be in. He did, but unfortunately nothing comes of it. They've completely turned this game on its head. Yeah, let's bring Duda on for Jones. Jones hasn't really done much of his debut, and hopefully an injection of pace might help us down the middle of the pitch. Well, we're going to bring Podolski into the game, and also Linnaeus, in the hopes of being able to turn this game back around and have us back in the league. Not again, come on! Where was the foul on that this time? Don't tell me it's for the same shit again. It is, fuck's sake. Right, is he going to do that again? Nope. But he is going to make it 3-1. So, we seem to have had the best of both worlds in today's episode. We've had one or two bigger signings coming in, a big money signing going out, and then a win and a loss. Okay, so we've definitely had the best of both worlds here, and so transfer deadline day is where I'm going to leave things at for the episode. We are currently sat in 5th place at the 19-point mark of the season in a Europa League spot, and just 4 points behind Dortmund and Leverkusen in 4th and 3rd respectively. So maybe there is an outside chance of Champions League. I don't know, I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. So that will do it for this episode of the FC Köln Career Mode here on FIFA 21. So thank you so much for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. Do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow the social medias, and we'll see you for transfer deadline day very soon. Take care, bye bye for now.